Okay, I have done an ungodly amount of takes for this video, as in 3. Okay, so term 1 retrospective. So I'd say it was alright. Now, I guess I should give the timeline of what sort of happened. So, I think, okay, so last term, the classrooms were in different rooms. I don't know why they switched the classes around. I don't know, maybe that's normal or something. This is my first time for a lot of this, so, I might sound kind of stupid to anyone who's a bit more experienced with this. So, they switched around classrooms and teachers for some reason. So my last teacher was my auntie. She's cool. My new teacher is, not bad. He's alright. He is, I don't really have any problems with him. He's alright at his job. He does, and he's not a bitch about it either. He's a fairly likable guy. He is, unlike, some people. So, basically, a lot of the other members of the class also moved on to, another class, I'm pretty sure. So, yeah. There's been, like, some new people in the class. I haven't really talked to them much, despite it being, like, 2 months now, surprisingly enough, actually. To be fair, I don't really talk to people in general, so that's kind of to be expected. As for how schoolwork itself was, actually I'd say it was fairly easy, pretty much. It's just like, okay, so there's like these sheets, right? They have like columns of English and math, so separate books for English and math, so we do one column of each pretty much every day. I think I explained this in a previous video, but, well, I'm not a bitch, so I'm not gonna make you watch that. So, one column of English, one column of maths, and then BKSB, which you might be familiar with. It's basically a website which is, sort of like an adaptive course thing, apparently. Just Google it if you, if I'm not doing a good job explaining it, but, yeah. Basically, at the end of each BKSB course or whatever, there's a certificate, and what we have to do is that we have to print one of those out, and then it's done, which, oddly enough, it's pretty easy. Like, actually, pretty much every day I kind of speedrun it, because, after that, we have free time, for the most part, and, I kind of do it so fast, I end up having, like, an hour or, like, 30 minutes of free time, typically. So, half of class is pretty much just doing nothing, really. I mean, I'd say the freedom is nice. The only downside is that it's a little bit fucking boring sometimes if you don't know what to do. Overall, I'd say it's alright. As for anything else here, I met Chris's brother. I did. He's chill. He's, call him Mike for convenience. If you don't know, Chris is one of my friends. Jackson hasn't really gone to school much. Jackson is also one of my friends, if you haven't watched any of my videos before. Though that's probably mainly because his family is getting evicted. Or something like that, I think. So they're probably just sorting it out, because they've been there for like 7 fucking years, or like, I think, they said 10 or something, I don't know. They've been there for a while, is all I know. So March was debatably the most stale month. It was, I'd be lying to say I wasn't feeling down for a lot of March, because, if things got a bit lonely, and they did, I don't really, in all fairness, that's kind of on me all the time, because, like, I don't really talk to people much, but, it's pretty normal for me, anyway. most notable thing that happened was, I think, towards the end of March, or at the end of March, was the cyclone, which I mentioned in previous posts, which was supposed to come through town. It was, but it missed completely, which is actually kind of funny, because, like, this is the second time that a cyclone has missed us, and, the calm before the storm was actually less calm than the storm itself, because, a tree in our backyard fell over. Though to be fair, the roots under it were rotting, so, the tree probably wasn't that structurally sound to begin with, really. There was also, earlier in March, the, police went down to my neighbor's place, which was, I think I mentioned in the last video, if you want to know more about that, but, yeah, no updates really on that, which, I mean, makes sense, it's not my business, but, anyway, I didn't really go to school the last 2 days, because no one really went either, and, like, it just kind of got lonely and a bit miserable, really. I'm filming this on a Good Friday. As for the future, I'm probably gonna watch the Super Mario Galaxy movie on Sunday. I might make a review of that. No spoilers, please. I'm trying to go in blind. I'm also gonna get that job sorted out that I think I also mentioned last video. So, if you don't know, I'm gonna get a job down at the convenience store. I'm gonna try to, at least. My birthday is also next month. So I'm gonna be turning 15, which gonna be interesting. I'm not gonna go on another time rant. I'm pretty sure I went on one, like, yeah, I think I went on a time rant last video. I'd say overall, I've had a alright term 1. There's also me learning music and stuff like that. I get back to drawing, and I guess on the topic of drawing, I made this. If you can even see it properly, I'll probably show like a better resolution image on screen, or like a higher quality image. But apart from that, there's not really much else that's happened to me, really. Probably I think I'll probably make a vlog about how job is going if I get that during the holidays, because I'm planning on doing that this holidays. And I guess that's it, really. I guess I'm probably also gonna think about, or I'm probably gonna start learning how to code too, because I think I mentioned that last video too. But apart from that, really, that's kind of all there is that I can think to talk about right now. So see you later, and like have nice holidays. If you're in Australia, that is, you should be having holidays now. Oh yeah, I also oh yeah, I guess one last thing. I also got to playing Lethal Company with 2 online friends I've known for like a year, which I'll probably show some footage. Yeah, bought some hoes. You bought some what? Right now, or like I'll make that a separate video. So have a nice day. And have nice holidays, I guess. I'll see you in the next video.